Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm just gonna be making sure that my tomato plants that I have right here are not tipping over, and one of the ways that I'm gonna go about doing that is to use this twine or yarn and just wrap around it and then wrap around my tomato plant and then attach it to this right here so that it'll grow straight. I made a mistake, so what I need to do is I need to tie it on the tomato plant. So I tied it on the base of the plant and then I wrap it around. Then I wrap it around the plant and tied it right here. So that should allow the plant to grow straight rather than tip it over as it grows. And I'm going to do the same thing to this one right here. So as I said, you tie it around. I'm not sure if you saw, but I'm hoping that you were paying attention and saw that I cut off these two pieces off of the plant. The reason why I cut it off is to let the tomato have one main branch, and to let the tomato have one main branch until it gets to around here where I got the mesh right here. And after that, then I'll allow it to branch off and be more bushy. But while it's still growing, I just wanted to have one main chunk. And the reason why I decided to do that is last year when I grew my tomato, it had multiple branches coming from the base of the plant, and that kind of helped squirrels and rats and rabbits to crawl up the tomato vine and eat all the tomatoes. So I'm gonna try this year to have one branch, one chunk, so that if and when the rats or squirrels or rabbits try to climb it, I could better able to protect it by using a sticky piece of paper or something to prevent them from climbing up the vine. And that will help me to prevent any rodent from eating the tomato plants. Not the tomato plants, I'm sorry. From eating the tomatoes. So, in case you haven't noticed so far, I've always tied it in a bow so that I could just easily untie it like that. I can just always do that so that as the tomato plant grows, I could always come back and readjust the tightness of the string, and again prevent the tomato plant from bowing over. And I'm not sure also if you guys notice that I tie it. When I tie the cord on the base of the plant, that I always wrap it around the branches. I tie it around the branches so that the branches kind of stop it from slipping, and hopefully that will work. I know that my yard is a very windy place, so I will be checking on this every day to make sure that it doesn't become undone. If you take a look right here, you can tell that it fell over. It should be like this, but it's over like that. There you go. Now you can see that the plant is standing up, and then the plant is halfway there. So by the time the plant gets to this, it should be sturdy enough to support its own weight, where I will be able to take this off, and it will just go along and crawl and produce tomatoes. So again, if you recall, when I first started this one, it was laying on the ground, and now it's standing tall. So that's kind of the point of using yarn to support your tomato plant.